What's up, dedicated Dragon Ball denizens? I'm Ryan, and we're here for another episode of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. I'm in the middle of the match because I almost forgot. So we got a little background noise. I almost forgot to record my intro to this, and man, I gotta get going here. So anyway, we are going to get into FB09 version of Vegeta, and not just any Vegito deck. I think I said Vegeta. Not just any Vegito deck, but without BOMBKU. And I think even I would admit that maybe BOMBKU is the best way to go right now, but I'm not using them. I really like it. Check out the deck profile if you want to see, how this deck works. It came out earlier this week. If you want to see, what this deck's about, the full profile. But we're gonna go up against a Gogeta GT actually and get the win. Who's the better fusion, Gogeta or Vegito? Everybody's always known that it is Vegito, but anyway, let's check it out. Let's get into it. I'll give a quick overview and then we'll jump into the match. Let's have a look over here at the deck list. All right, so I've added the new cards. Of course, we've got 4 of these guys, 4 of these guys, and 4 of these guys. So pretty much we're running 4 of everything except for this Vegito, which I feel like you're good at 3, and 1 of these. And we're still are running 60 cards. I feel like this deck, if you watch my deck profile, make sure if you didn't that you did as well. But I feel like, the way I'm running this deck, you still want to go with 60, rather than BOMBKU, as you'll notice that I'm still really going around getting this Vegito out, and we could play him, multiple times from drop. I mean, playing him from him, this guy's going to be able to play the 4 costs from drop as well. So just a really cool way of going through things. I'm throwing in this bad boy so that we could get some mills and awakens, because now compared to how I used to run this deck as more of a stall deck, we are trying to win right at 6 energy. So we're not stalling out as much, where I was trying to get to 8 energy. Oof. Man, what was I thinking there? It kind of worked. Then we've got this guy. He's all, some good combo power in the deck. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not the best, but a decent amount of 10Ks. A lot of 5s. Obviously we've got this in here too, Divine Domain, which really works. Can also just help us mill when we need to. We could throw Vegito into drop, or any of the other Vegitos, especially this guy, another one. So there's a lot of discarding that we can do, whether it's from him or this card, in order to get what we need in drop without actually losing combo power in hand, which is really nice. Of course, we've got Savior of the World. I've thought about going back and forth, maybe to how I used to do this, is a 2-2 split between Absolute Lightning and, shoot, what's the other one? I forgot again. I talked about this in the other one, but, the one that bottom decks 2, 3 or less costs for 3 energy. So I don't know. I may go back and swap to just 2, 2 and 2. But I don't know. I mean, I like just having this guaranteed in hand, because really the biggest threats now are the 6 costs. So, I just want to bottom deck them easy in there. So let's get into the match. All right, we're going up against Gogeta GT. Man, I had a rough match against the Gohan Beast. It's kind of hard to figure out when to defend and when not, because last match I got to 15 cards and drop before I even awakened, and he kind of stalled me out, so it kind of hurt me. So let's see if we can get things done a little bit quicker this time. Yeah, that Gohan Beast is tough. Especially for the 4 Life Awakeners, because it's just so easy to go from 4 to 2 to 0. It's with that special beam cannon, it's ridiculous. And this is a deck that's, it's a mid-range deck. Ideally we're KO, we're going for game on that turn 6. But, we'll see how this one goes. Okay. Now here's the question. Do I awaken next turn? So this will give me 7. 4 and drop. It depends on like if he attacks into him. That's always the struggle. And what's he thinking about? Like, you ain't got anything else you can do. Okay. We will charge him. Alright, let's make a decision here. Okay, this is solid, I guess. I don't know. Okay, we're in the same boat. I think I'm comfortable taking a life. Yeah, I was saying in that in the last video before I came out with it is I feel like Zen-Oh is just it's an outdated card now. Like I really keep it in. It's been part of the original list. It's 10k combo, but I just find myself charging it every time. Like this whole deck is like about, you know, it's about that. It's about that life of like getting your Vegitos out the way I have it built. So it's like, when am I going to use Zen-Oh? If you're playing out Zen-Oh on turn 6, like, doesn't it feel like you just lost the game? Oh man, I would love a absolute lightning next turn. Oh, man, it's kind of tough here. I can get down to 5. You know what? I can get down to 4. Ooh, yeah. Oh man, he's cooked. He's cooked now. Okay, I love this. I love this for myself. Because now he's on turn 3. He obviously can awaken if he gets the Pan Trunks, but he's a little pigeonholed now. If I use this, lightning feels a little bit bad. Not really. It doesn't feel bad at all. See, he's not doing a lot next turn now. And I'm guaranteed awaken next turn with this guy now. Okay, we got all that. Yeah, and now he's not getting that Vegeta out. Yeah, it would be really bad for me, actually, if I let this guy live. Because then he gets 1 energy to throw it out, 3, and then he has another 3 energy. He only had one key on him, so it wasn't even guaranteed that he was gonna figure this out. But this really hamstrings him to be at 3 energy now, no marker. Oh man, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. So you know what? We might, even if I win, is it gonna feel great? Yes. You know, you miss your curve, whatever, man. It's not my problem. Okay, so he may have just got this. Let's see how this goes. I'm curious. I'm 1 card away. Wow, that's tough. Alright, so how am I doing this? Pan, Savior. Not too bad of cards to lose. Yeah, now we can just... In fact, we're going to return that Pan to hand. And it's going to keep not being fun for him. Ah, man, the Kefla. I hate that because the Kefla, that's the only one. Pinnacle, don't... Actually, oh, I got to be careful. I actually got to be careful. I may not want to attack with him. I didn't even think about that. I did not think about that. Okay. Honestly, then, do I just straight up play him? There's no reason to get more cards in drop at this point. Oh, in fact, I actually don't even have the... yeah, I do have the 3 cost. There's no point in wasting him. We can keep him for combo power. Yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah, we just do this. Yeah, Pinnacle does mess with me a little bit, as I almost didn't catch it. Just gonna, you know, we'll get him down to 4. This is actually really good. Just really messing with his curve out here. Now, though, he's at 4, so he's gonna... I mean, number one, he awakens from here, you know? So that doesn't matter. But to make him awaken at 4 is a win, for sure. But, I mean, we really had, like, a good curve there. I almost wanted, like, can you Pinnacle this guy next time? So I don't mill anymore. No, he would Pinnacle this guy, so definitely got to attack with him first. Okay, well, so far so good. We a little bit of luck, but sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Who's the better fusion now, huh? I'd love to see a Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. What would that look like? Because he'd have to lose the top. Okay, fun, cool. We're having a good time out here. Definitely unfortunate that... Man, you know what? He also screws up my... this guy. I can't use him. Well, I guess I can if I just don't attack with him, which isn't the biggest deal in the world. You know, I mean, why? Let's defend a little bit here, man. This guy can go to drop. That's part of why I love that Divine Domain. Just discard those zeros that need to be in drop anyway. Oh yeah, and he can't even attack with him. That's man. He's misplaying a little bit here. Like, he should have, knowing that this guy wasn't there, like, he should have just played out the Vegeta straight up, because he couldn't attack anyway. That's just a loss of 10k combo power. Sure, you get a draw, but, you know, at best you're drawing a 10k combo. So, a little bit of misplay, because he's also just hamstringing himself. And he's also attacking into him. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm fine with defending and just giving me more attacks. He's already at 4 life. Like, you kind of want to go as soon as possible. 2-4. He's at 4-5. Next turn he can get the SCR. He has one in hand. So, we know that. We're probably going to get this guy KO'd now, which is fine. I mean, if he doesn't have a Big Bang, then that would just be like the worst curve in history to not have that. Okay. Oh, I see. I don't see. Yeah, see, there's the Big Bang. Do have some options. Trying to think about how I want to play this. Yeah, we can charge. I think I'm actually... How many Vegetas do I even drop? 1, 2. Yeah, we're fine. We can play either one. We've got that one on field. Let's charge this guy. He's only at 3. I almost feel like maybe I should have attacked. It's just, I really got to play around that Pinnacle, and to combo that one just feels so bad. Yeah, I just hate having to play around. Like, if I play this guy out, he doesn't really do much for me right now. It's like I'm gonna get... Yeah, I just don't really get a lot of value from anything right now. Does he return a 4 or less? 4, oh my gosh, yeah, okay, we'll do that. We'll return him. I'm gonna have to just not attack with him, which is fine. I wish I had a second one in hand. Well, I've got him. So next turn we could play this and really see what we can do here. Save, yeah, another one. Okay, we're just gonna straight up because I do not want to lose out on that. So we could return the Vegeta. It's got no key anyway, but it's pretty good. Okay, he's got 10 in hand. 10 in hand, 3 life. Wonder if he takes this. No, that's good. It's his first super he uses, right? Okay. Nothing else to play, unfortunately, but that's alright. Okay. Yeah, so 1 super. Ugh. Yeah, because now he's playing that SCR. I don't think I'm going to be able to win next turn. But I can get some good pressure 2 turns in a row. Okay, so I play him. We don't attack. We get our 6 cost out. And we get 40, 40, 40. If I survive, the turn after that, I can charge to 7. Play this guy. No. I need the 3 cost. I really need a 3. That's actually crazy that he would do that. Man, we might be able to take this next turn. Yeah, we might. Probably should have went boom, boom, but that's okay. And he's just, yeah, he's going for board. I think I defend him. Why not? More strikes. The more hits, the merrier. I don't need that much in hand. I'm at 4 life. I mean, we're returning this guy to hand too. If I play that out, let me make sure I've got 1 in drop. Hopefully, please tell me. Okay, good. Then we're fine. Charging him. Ooh. This is gonna be interesting if he pinnacles. How many of these 3s are in my drop? Oh, a sparking. Okay, you know what? That actually is perfect. You're making me waste a 20. Yeah, you wasted on a 20. That's not gonna cut it. It's actually the best thing ever. Okay. Oh, and then there's a super. Okay. Yeah, I've really got to see where am I at with my 3s in drop. I'm pretty down in cards. Let's see, I've got 1, 2. It's a little rough. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2. 3. I don't know. I'm gonna have to sacrifice that Vegeta. But I don't think. I mean, he might be able to go for game because he can turn loop with my small hand, but I don't know. I mean, 40, 40. He's gonna big bang him. I'm just like, I really need a 3 cost. So how far do we want to go here? It's a big risk. It's a big risk. But I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm taking it. We also still potentially have one more straight up 6 cost, which would be just as well. I'm playing 3. I charged 1. This guy's not really going to do much for me. He actually will. Not a lot, though. Because I have to discard from hand. I'll be able to play the Goku, but not attack with him. Wow, 2 Pinnacles to defend that. He's in trouble. He's in big trouble. But, so am I. Let's not. So that's 3 Pinnacles. Interesting. We could take a chance next time. Let's keep this going. Yeah, because I definitely am returning this guy to hand. You know, I cannot let us have 2. That was my last Vegito, I think. Let me confirm that. The last of the 3s, or was that a 4? They look so gosh dang the same. 4, no, okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3. Alright, let's go in. Also, we still could potentially draw into a 4. There's 1. Alright. Well, let's do this. Ooh, baby. We know he's going to just play the 6 cost again. I'm pretty curious. Oh, wow. If that's what he's going to do. Yeah, I was going to say, you better combo here, buddy. Because, yeah, he can't. That's insane. He can turn loop and really go for that again. And I mean, I kind of want to vouch on him not having. Let me see that. Let me look at this. How many 4s? 1. One of these 3. Actually, I think I have this one. Yeah. 2. Yeah. So there's 8 cards left. Of those, I've got 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 4. Let's defend the first one. And now he's going to have to combo up if he wants to try again. Right? So that's going to take cards away from hand. And leave me with some cards here. And actually, unless he has a Trunks in hand now, which he probably, at this point, he probably does. I'm like, do I defend this again? He's going to Big Bang him anyway. He's going to Big Bang this one now. Kind of like, this guy here. But he could be my ace in the hole. Wow, he can't turn loop. He's done. You can KO this guy. So this can be my ace in the hole. Yeah, we got it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we got it. Yeah. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. Hope you enjoyed that episode against the 2 Battle of the Fusions. And, of course, everybody knows that Vegito is better. I mean, let's be real. There was a little bit of luck involved there. He did have a rough early curve. But, I mean, look at this Vegito, man. I'm telling you. In that last turn, we had a solid, even if he didn't resign, we had a good shot out there of finding, like, I needed 1 of 3 cards when I had 4 left in frickin' deck. I would have drawn 2. And then my ace in the hole was that Vegeta, which I could have taken a life. Actually, no, I wouldn't have been able to do that without him on the field. I would have had to. That actually would have been in a tough place. 4 meant I couldn't do that. But anyway, whatever. If you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button. Become part of the Hawks Nest, a fearless flock of fabulous folks out here who love to do what we love. Okay? Hit me up. Hit me up. Hit me up. I got some code cards. I got to find them still, but I'm sure I could find them if somebody messaged me. If you want some FB09, I could cook you up with 10 while supplies last, because I have not found any more FB09 booster packs in the wild. It's been rough out there in these streets. So while supplies last, there's not many of them. FB08, SB02, y'all. I could hook you up with 15 of those. Also, supplies are running a little bit low well, a lot of it low as well, but I've got enough to give a couple more people 15, I think. Hopefully the second person doesn't just get like 13 or something. Who knows? But we got plenty more coming. We've got regionals coming up. I don't know what I'm going to do for next week, but I'll be prepping for regionals. So, yeah, I don't know what I'll release, but we'll see how things go. I know what I'm taking. Definitely Gogeta. Well, I know one deck I'm taking is Gogeta GT. I'm still debating the day 2. I'm going to take a different deck that day, but we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, we got plenty more content coming. Make sure you subscribe. We are very close to 400, but really that big goal we got to get is that 500. We got to get that 500 ASAP of subs. So anyway, until then, we'll see y'all next time.